welcome or welcome back. My name is Belle and I'm the owner and operator and maker behind Belle's Way. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. In this week's video, sorry for I keep saying I have some custom orders that I need to complete, so we're gonna get those done. And I also have a pattern test that I'll be working on as well. So for the first custom order, it's going to be a mermaid. Purple mermaid is what he wants. And since that one is time sensitive, it needs to be done by tomorrow. I'm going to start on that one first. And then I also have a custom order for a blue and white scarf. So we'll be working on that this week. And then I got accepted into a pattern test. I actually helped this designer before. I love her work. She makes dolls. I think in a previous video you might have seen I made her candy girl, and then I also made a flower girl to match. I'm not sure if I showed those. I will go back and look at some of my footage and see if I put them in, and if I didn't, I will put them in here so that you guys can see it. But so I got another pattern test by her. I love to pattern test. I love helping people, and so that's what we're going to be working on this week. I'm getting my week started kind of late. It's Wednesday, but the kids didn't have school on Monday or Tuesday. So we're going to get started. I have started one of the custom orders. I started the scarf because I can work on that driving when my husband's driving, if I'm waiting for my daughter to get out of school, all of those things when I'm waiting for pickup. So I take that with me wherever I go because it's easier than trying to carry stuffy and trying to carry the eyes and all of that. So I started that one. I just got the mermaid order yesterday, and he needs it today. He needs it tomorrow. So I'm going to work on that one, and then we can go back to the scarf. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have any time lapses of me working on the mermaid, just because I don't want to have to keep stopping and going because I need to get it done today. And I still have to do my regular wife duties, cook dinner, and mommy duties, get the kids from school and all of that. So I am going to start making the mermaid. Let me show you. I went to Michael's and Hobby Lobby yesterday looking for yarn that can match the skin tone that he wanted, because he was specific about the skin tone he wanted. So I wanted to make sure that I could before I even accepted the order. So me and my baby girl went to a couple of stores yesterday looking for the colors that he wanted. So give me a second, let me show you. So I can do a little haul. Let's do a haul real quick. Yes, let's do a haul of everything that I bought yesterday and maybe some of the ideas that are swirling around in my head. So let's get into that. All right, so I had to get some polyfill because, and I know this is small, but I feel like a lot of people don't really ask me to do stuffy, so this lasts me a little bit, and I can always get a bigger one. You can always go buy more. You can always go get a bigger one. So yesterday I knew I needed this right in this moment, and I think I only have like a little tiny bit left. So I got some stuffing, some fiber fill, and then, I got that at Michael's. Let's go through what I got at Michael's first. So this is all the stuffing I had left, and some of that is yarn. I put, when I'm clipping or if I mess up or something, I put it in here and I just put it in the stuffies with the, I don't know if anybody else does that or if that's like a weird thing that I do, but yeah, so I got the stuffing because that's all I had left, and the mermaid should be a nice size, so I had to get more. So when I went to Michael's, I got some tulle because, oh my goodness, what is that? I got some tulle because I want to make another tutu. I'm not sure why I got blue. I feel like now I should have got a brighter color. We're having a party for my aunt on Saturday, and it's 80s themed, and I'm so excited. If I get pictures or anything, I will put them in the video, and hopefully my husband will dress up too. My husband is a little laid back, so he's not into the dressing up and all of that, but he said if I can find him something to wear that he would dress up. So that is a part of my week as well. So we gonna get him dressed up, okay? Anyways, okay, so I got tulle so I can make another tutu. I don't know if I showed you guys before, but I made a tutu. I will put a picture here. I made one for my daughter for Halloween. She wanted to be a party girl, and apparently that meant she needed a tutu. So I got her a tutu. I made it. I didn't get her one, I made it. And I'm so excited. That was my first one. So it did have a little bit of hiccups, but we're going for round 2, and I'm gonna do it all in one color this time, I believe. So that's what I got. This should be, I think this is 8 to 10 yards because I wanted it to be fluff, but not as fluff as I made her. So I'm trying to tone it down just a little bit. But yeah, and then these are all sewing stuff. So I got some satin fabric, and then I got gold. So I got blue and I got gold satin fabric. And this might be on one of my episodes of Tinkering with Belle, but I want to try to make some bonnets. So I just got a little bit just so I can try it out and see if it'll even work. I'm going to make one for my daughter and see if I like it, if I can do it. I know I can do it. I'm not worried about if I can do it. My concern is, do I like doing it enough to keep doing it? So, and I like to challenge myself, especially with the sewing machine. So I have some ideas that we're going to get into. So yeah, so I got these two, and they're satin. I don't know if you can see, but they're soft. They're satin. And I'm going to do it two-sided. So it'll be, one side will be gold and one side will be blue, so she can switch it out if she wants, so she can wear whatever size she wants. So that's all of the sewing stuff I got from Michael's. And then I got some yarn. And this is I ran out of yarn for the blue and white scarf, so I had to get yarn. And then this one, I was thinking about making a bucket hat to go with my outfit on Saturday. I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna do that. I do have a bucket hat that I could use. I'm not 100% I want to, because I want to put a patch on it, and I'm not sure I want to mess up my regular bucket hat with the patch. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see about that. But that's all I got from Michael's. And then let me put these back in here real quick. And then when I went to Hobby Lobby, I got sorry for the bag noise. I got some slide buckles. My goal is to attempt to make some purses. I did make some for my market, and I'll put some pictures here of the ones that I made. But those ones were for little girls, and I think I want to make something maybe that I can wear. So I bought these so that I can at least try, so I can make the strap can be able to move and get bigger or smaller. I just want the strap to be adjustable. So yeah, so I got these in an attempt to make that. So we're gonna see how that goes. Like I said, I made some purses, but they were like little kid purses. They weren't the purses that I am thinking that I want to make. So we're just gonna have to see about that. Anyways, so then I went to Michael's and I couldn't find the color skin that the guy wanted for the mermaid. And he wanted it to be soft yarn. So he didn't want acrylic yarn. He wanted it to be a nice size. I was thinking Burnett blanket size, I'm sorry. Or even Sweet Snuggles size. That was what I wanted. That was the reason I went to the store, because I wanted those sizes. And it didn't happen. I couldn't find it. They didn't, at the Michael's by my house at least, they didn't. My husband told me to search other Michael's. I still couldn't find the skin color that I was looking for. But I went to Hobby Lobby and he agreed to this color. And this is Baby Bee Snugs and Kisses. And it's teddy bear. And it's so cute. It is really nice. I think my only thing with this is like it has like some little speckles of white. I don't know if you can really see that, but it has some speckles of white, and I was kind of concerned, but my husband sent him a picture and he said yeah. So this will be her skin color, and then he wanted her to be purple. And so this is also Snugs and Kisses, and this is grape jelly. I like this purple. It also has the specks of white, but I think it's super cute. I'm feeling this. And then for her hair, we're going to do just regular black. Now this one is Cozy Occasions black, but they didn't have the Snugs and Kisses in black. So they're the same size. They say they're the same size. They're both a size 6. And we gonna just have to see how it work out. If I have to use a bigger needle for this, because to me it looks a little bit smaller. But sometimes I just don't be knowing, and then I see other people mixing and it looks fine. So this is just her hair, so I'll be able to tell if it can fit her or not before I even put it on her head. So I'm not gonna stress myself out about that, but I'm so excited to get started. I think that I am going to use a 5.5 millimeter hook. I genuinely wanted to be able to use a 6, but I'm not sure if this yarn is big enough for a 6, but I like it to be tight. I think this is for a 12-year-old, so I'm not too concerned about the care of it, but I like to size down like far on the hooks. Like when I'm using Parfait Chunky, I like to use either a 3.5 or a 4 millimeter hook for those, because the stitches are a lot tighter. So I'm going to test out the 6 in the beginning and see if I like that, and then if I don't, I'm gonna switch to a 5.5 because I want it to be nice. So, and this is a mermaid that I've already made before, but he wants her hair down. That's the only difference between the other mermaids that he's seen that I made and this one, is he wants her hair down, and I've done hair down before, so I'm not worried. But yeah, so let's get to it. I'm not exactly sure how long it's been. It hasn't been that long though, but I straightened up my office just a little bit just to make some space, because I've been doing a lot of sewing. So I had to get, oh, sorry about that. So I had to get all of the stuff out of my way. But I got the 2 arms done. And I also have the tail so far. The only thing is this is coming out a lot smaller than I wanted. And I am using 6 millimeter, but I'm feeling like I should have used 6.5 now, but we're already here. Let's keep going, see what she comes out. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on where I'm at, and I have my show on so I don't have to keep stopping. For some reason it keeps stopping, so I might have to change my show, but I just wanted to give an update. All right, y'all, I'm back. It is 7 something at night, 7:55 at night. Yes, it took me all day. But she is done. I'm so in love, and I wanted to show you guys before I pack her up and pack her up so my husband can take her in the morning. She's so cute. She came out so good. I will tell you now, the hair took the longest. The hair took me forever, but it was worth it because when I tell you she is cute, she is adorable. I do think that I'm going to change a couple of things about the pattern. I don't know if I told you guys what pattern I was using. So I am using Palm and Posies Merbabies, the original Merbabies. That's what she is. And I put my little tag on there. And like I said, she came out so good. I will be modifying a couple of things the next time I make this just to see how it goes. It'll be mostly for the head and the hair. Not so much the head, but probably the hair. I'm gonna take a couple of rows off, but she came out. I'm so proud of her. She's so good, and I love the little things to hold her hair back. So I'm gonna get her packed up, and then I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I got her packed up. A sticker. I got her all packed up. I don't know if I should put her in a box or in a bag. I'm gonna talk to my husband and see what is easier for him to carry. The bags that I have are kind of small. I don't think she will fit in them. I mean, she'll fit in it, but it won't be enough room like where the handles are. So that's my only concern. So I was thinking about maybe putting her in a box, but I'm not 100% sure. So I don't know. I'm gonna talk to my husband and see what he thinks. He's the one that has to carry her. And I don't really have a box. I'll have the empty one. But she's so cute. She's very cute. Well, that's one down, one to go. So I am about to go get in the shower, brush my teeth, and head to bed. I am tired. Everybody ate. Dinner is done. So I think I'm gonna go, get in the shower, brush my teeth, have me a glass of wine, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day, and I got some things done. I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video that I also got a custom order for 3 beanies, 3 striped beanies. So I did work on those. I finished the mermaid, as you've seen in the last clip, and then I just finished the scarf. So here's the scarf. So he said that he wanted it. He said that he wanted it long, that he wanted the things on the end. I don't know if this is too long. I'm gonna give it to him, and if he wants to cut it, he can. But this is his scarf. It's all done. I'm going to get it packaged up and send it with my husband to work tomorrow. I got the message from the other guy for the mermaid, and he loved it. My husband said he loved it a lot. So I love when people like the things that I make. So yeah, so that's done. The scarf is done, and then the beanies are done. Well, they're not completely done, but I did just steam them, and I just steamed the scarf. That's what you hear, that blowing down. I think I turned it off. Yeah, I unplugged it, so it's off, but I got these beanies done. I do still have to weave the ends in. I have not done that at all. And he also wants some patches on his, and he wants to buy the patches. So I'm waiting for him to buy the patches and send them to me. Then once they're done, then I'll finish these. I am going to weave in the ends today, since I have got all of the customs so far that I need done. And then I want to start on making the boombox for the 80s party. It's Thursday, so will I get done? I don't know. I've never made a boombox before. So I need to find a box, and I need to still crochet all 6 sides. So will I get done? I don't know. But what I will do is I'm gonna start on it. I have to do someone's hair today, so I won't be able to work on it all day. And then I will be able to work on it more tomorrow though. So maybe I'll spend tomorrow getting that done. And yeah, so far so good. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the boom box in this video or the next video. We're gonna have to find out. If I don't, then we'll end the clip, and then I'll show you guys the boombox in the next video. I'm hoping to get that done before, basically by the end of tomorrow, because I got to do my daughter's hair on Saturday morning and cook for the party. We're bringing something to the party, so I have to cook. So I don't know if I'll have time to do something else, but we're just gonna have to see. So yeah, let's at least start it. I'm gonna go have some lunch. I haven't ate, and then I have to go pick up my baby from school. But I'm gonna get started on that because I can do that in the car while I'm waiting for her. So let's get it. All right, y'all. So it's been some time. It's been some time, but I am finished, and I wanted to close out this video. I wanted to show you the last custom order that I got during this video. For this video, I apologize. So I have the beanie, the gray on gray beanie, the blue on gray beanie, and then the blue on blue beanie. They've all been steamed. But I have not weaved in the ends, and then I have the long string so I can fold it over whenever he gives me the patches. I'm not sure when that will be. The patches that he's looking for, I could not find. And when I found one, and it was $15, and I told him, if I buy this patch, I'm gonna charge way more for the beanie because the patch is $15. So I'm waiting on him. He said he wanted to be able to find the patches that he wanted. So I'm just waiting for him to give me those patches. Once he gives me those patches, I will be able to finish it up and add the patches and all of that. As of right now, everything is done except for weaving in the ends. So we got the mermaid done, as you've seen in a previous video, because I didn't take any pictures. I didn't take any pictures of that mermaid, but it came out so cute, and I'm mad at myself for not getting any pictures. But so I finished the mermaid, I finished the scarf. Both of the guys really loved it, and then I finished the beanies. So I got everything done. No excuses, nothing. But I wanted to be able to close out this video. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, comment a star emoji if you made it this far in the video, and don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for watching my channel, and just remember, whenever you craft, to do it with love. Bye.